Hey guys, tonight for dinner we are doing barbecue bacon chicken provolone sandwiches. I was going to make these on the grill and it rained, of course. Most of the time I want to grill, it rains. So I'm gonna go ahead and just doctor up these chicken breasts with this chicken and poultry rub, and I'm gonna put these in the oven and get them baked off. I'm gonna season both sides with the same poultry rub. All right guys, I have my casserole dish that I have coated with nonstick cooking spray. I'm just gonna get my chicken in. I'm gonna be using leftover bacon from breakfast the other day. It's been in my refrigerator, knowing I was gonna make these. All right, I'm gonna cover this dish with foil and I'm going to let this bake until my chicken breasts are at an internal temperature of 165 degrees. Hey guys, while those chicken are baking in the oven, I wanted to tell you how special today's video is. We are finishing up my Sunday series where I am saying thank you to YouTube creators who have helped me get started and put me on the right path. Today's video is a collaboration with Ann from What's Up Family Home. As you guys know, I thoroughly enjoy Ann's channel and I enjoy Ann as a person. And the reason why I enjoy her so much is because whenever I first started, she talked to me, she spent time with me, she told me, gave me all kinds of tips, tricks, pointers. She introduced me to a lot of other YouTube creators and she just gave selflessly so that I could have a better understanding of how YouTube worked. Ann was the first person that I ever hosted a collab and she participated in the collab with me. It was all about thanking our farmers. And she has stuck right by me. Any idea that I have come up with or asked her to do, she has always been right there. And Ann, I just wanted to spend today to tell you thank you for all of your support and guidance in my YouTube journey. The reason why I enjoy Ann's channel so much is you will find grocery hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, you will find recipes, what's for dinner, you will find canning, gardening, you will find she's very diverse. So make sure to check out Ann's channel. I will have her channel link in the description box below. In addition, Ann has created a What's for Dinner video for you as well this week. I will have her video listed in the description box as well. Be sure to go check out her video. I'm telling you, she's got some good creations going on over there. So let's go ahead and get back into our bacon barbecue chicken provolone sandwiches. And every time in this video, I'm gonna call it those words in a different order. My timer's getting ready to go off. I'll meet you back over on my counter. Okay guys, our chicken just came out of the oven and I'm going to be using this John Tom's original barbecue sauce. We're just gonna get our bacon placed right on top of our chicken. And then the last step, we're just gonna add some sliced provolone all over the top. All right guys, I'm gonna put this back in the oven, uncovered this time, and just let the bacon get warmed up and the cheese get melted. If you wanted to, you could also put barbecue sauce on top of the cheese, whatever your family's preference is. I'm gonna leave mine like this. All right guys, here is dinner tonight at our house. My chicken baked, the original bake time covered was 30 minutes. Then whenever I added the bacon, the barbecue sauce, and the cheese, it baked another 7 minutes. But I wanted to show you our finished plate. Here's barbecue bacon chicken provolone sandwiches on a brioche bun and Lay's potato chips. Hey guys, tonight for dinner we are having apple glazed pork loin. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to salt and pepper all sides of the pork loin. Mine, when I took it out of the package, it was in 2 different pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and cook both pieces. We have moved over to my stovetop, and what I'm doing now is we are just searing off our roast on all of our sides. So just a couple minutes on each side. All right, now that we've seared off our pork loin, I'm going to make a glaze that goes on all sides of our pork loin before it goes in the oven. My oven is preheating to 375 degrees. So I've got 2 tablespoons of just Dijon mustard. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to give this a really good stir. And now I'm just going to add our mixture to the pork loin. Last thing we need to do is I have washed these apples, and I'm just going to quarter them, and we're just going to place them in with the pork roast. The recipe I found on Pinterest said that if you want to keep your pork moist, to just add apples while it's cooking. So I grabbed a couple apples and we're just dropping them in there. Now the directions say that it needs to cook 30 to 40 minutes. On their directions, they have 1 large roast, and I have 2 smaller ones but the same amount of weight. For sides tonight, I am just going to cook some stovetop pork stuffing mix. I thought it would be good if there's extra glaze to go on top of that stuffing. And then I'm just going to make some, doctor up a can of cut green beans. All right guys, we are going to make the glaze for the top of our pork loin. And what I've done is I've melted butter. And then now I'm going to add cornstarch to the butter. I'm actually doubling the glaze recipe because my husband really likes sauce on things. So we're going to stir this in until the cornstarch is well combined. All right, and next we're going to add in brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, apple juice, and more Dijon mustard. And we're gonna whisk this all around. We want that sugar to get dissolved, and we want this to heat up, and as it heats, it should thicken. All right guys, our glaze is boiling, and it's definitely thickening up. And here is dinner at our house this evening. Apple glazed pork loin, stuffing, and green beans. I tried that glaze. All I can tell you is it is like liquid gold. It is so good. So I'm really, really glad I doubled that part of the recipe. Hey guys, so tonight for dinner, we had a change of plans. It's finally warmed up here, and my husband wants something on the grill. So I'm going to marinate some steaks using this brown sugar bourbon marinade. This stuff is so good. Sometimes I forget I have it, and I'm like, darn it. So as soon as he said steaks, I thought of brown sugar bourbon. So I'm going to pour this marinade mix in my Ziploc. I have water, oil, and apple cider vinegar. The directions to do the marinade are right on the back of the package. And then I've got 2 ribeye steaks that whenever we did our cow from the butcher. Let me take this down and make sure this is all mixed up really well. Then I'm gonna get my steaks added in. And I'm gonna get this back in my fridge so that it's ready to go whenever my husband gets home from work later. Hey guys, all right, so my husband is heading home. I just pulled our steaks out to get the chill off, and he will pull the grill out and all that kind of stuff whenever he gets home. And then I'm going to start some water boiling. We are going to have steaks and corn on the cob tonight. Hey guys, sorry it got so dark out there. I couldn't see what I was doing, so I went ahead and I wanted to show you what the steaks look like now that we're back inside. And I'll get this plated up as soon as our corn's done, and we'll be ready for dinner. And here is dinner at our house tonight. Ribeye steaks and corn on the cob. And that's a wrap on this What's for Dinner video for you. Be sure to check out Anne's channel information and her video that she prepared for you today. All of the information is down below in the description box. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I'll see you guys in the next one.